with immigration agents unless the federal government has a warrant.
New data compiled for the New York Times shows the number of prescription drug denials by private insurers in the U.S. jumped 25% between 2016 and 2023. That includes the largest of them all, United Healthcare. Experts say new weight loss injectables may have contributed to those rising rejection rates. After 30 years, The Late Show Stephen Colbert told his audience CBS is canceling the most watched late-night show in the country come May. A couple of famous fans, Bravo's Andy Cohen and actor Jeff Goldblum, have weighed in.
I think it's a very sad day for CBS that they're getting onto the late night race.
I love Stephen Colbert. I'm looking forward to one way or another being in constant contact with him and hearing from him in all his glory.
CBS says the decision was purely financial. Dow down 88. This is CBS News.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Some things can steal your sunshine. Ugh, I just got my hair done.
Sorry, the cooler's broken. Anyone see my flip-flops? Anyone?
But COVID-19 can steal a lot more.
I just took a COVID test. Ugh.
Prescription medications for COVID exist. If you test positive this summer, ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com/COVID-19 to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
5 years. Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, and always, your health is our mission.
We're the Good Neighbor Network, FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, audio and video streaming at wgnsradio.com. This is the Roundtable. A look at the news, views, politics, and people that are shaping Rutherford County.
Oh, good morning. You almost caught me in a yawn, Brian, and it has nothing to do with you, I promise.
It was just very bad timing.
Very bad timing, very bad. I was trying to get it out of the way so I wouldn't yawn. But
have I been boring you this morning?
No. I was fascinated to actually know your age. I've been meaning to ask you that, and I don't want to expose your personal life and everything. But
I look much older than that.
Well, actually, I'll just refrain from comment. But,
okay.
But 50 and a half. So, but the thing you were bemoaning this morning, and it was actually in the form of a question, but I think it was rhetorical. When you said something like...
No, I was asking the only other old person I know. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it was something like this. Does everything just start falling apart when you turn 50?
Yeah.
And I said yes, and it goes exponential from there. So...
Very encouraging words you brought.
Well, I respect you too much to just, fluff you and just, give you phony, false hope. I would hate if you have false hope, Brian.
No, I don't want false hope.
No, But so it's the knee, huh? Is it both?
This morning.
Is it both or just one?
It's the left one this morning.
The left one.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I do.
I had a crick in my neck earlier in the week.
They're always fun.
Yeah.
They're always. Yeah. Well, I told you I just. It's fortuitous. I'm having my regular checkup this morning. I'm gonna ask him about this thing in my back. My pain is it's better than it was, but I don't know how you hurt your back while you're sleeping, but it actually hurt enough. It woke me up as I was maybe turning over, and it's just like somebody stuck a knife in me.
Wow.
And it's better, but I'm still going, what is that? But, of course, just getting over gallbladder surgery, you kind of, a little
is
bit
that related?
A little bit paranoid.
Oh, yeah.
And what's going on here?
Well, that was after a gallbladder attack.
Right.
Yeah. Attack of the gallbladder.
Anywho. We're going to look back on this day in music history. Is today not July the 18th?
It is all day.
All day long. Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to go from most remote, furthest back in time to most recent. Lord willing, we'll see how far we get. But I thought this was a very interesting factoid as I looked this up last night. It was on July the 18th. that 18-year-old Elvis Presley, he was a truck driver at the time, stops by and walks in to Memphis Recording Service, later renamed Sun Studios, and pays $3.98 to record 2 songs, My Happiness and That's When Your Heartaches Begin. But he recorded My Happiness for his mother. And so he saved up $3.98 to record these songs. And that happened on July 18th, 1953.
That's pretty cool.
It is. So I'm going to do, now, 5 years later, Connie Francis had it already been a hit back in the earlier days, but Connie Francis had a big number 2 hit on this song, 1958. But Elvis Presley, 18 years old, records, I think this is shows and all the records and everything I say is the very first recording he ever made in his life was this song, which he paid for himself. So My Happiness, a great old song. Evening shadows make me blue when each weary day is through. How I long to be with you, my happiness. Every day I reminisce, dreaming of your tender kiss, always thinking how I miss my happiness. A million years it seems have gone by since we shared our dreams, but I'll hold you again. There'll be no blue memories then, whether skies are gray or blue. Any place on earth will do, just as long as I'm with you, my happiness. A million years it seems have gone by since we shared our dreams, but I'll hold you again. There'll be no blue memories then, whether skies are gray or blue. Any place on earth will do, just as long as I'm with you, my happiness. And there you have it, folks, the first song ever recorded by Elvis Presley. He was 18 years old. And recorded that for his dear mother, who he loved with all his heart. And I thought, since it was a really cool coincidence to do another Elvis song, because his incredible 1960 #1 hit actually was released on this day in 1960, July the 18th, 1960, and it climbed quickly to #1. And you'll know it right off the bat, not just because it's familiar, but because the first 4 words of the lyrics are the title to the song. It's now, let me get the key here. Oh, I was looking at the chord chart wrong. Here we go. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. When I first saw you, your smile so tender, my heart was captured. Going up, my soul surrendered. I've spent the lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're here, the time is near at last. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Sorry, folks, I was a little indecisive about what octave to sing that in. But we're going to move forward to the most significant event, in my humble opinion, on this day in music history. And that is the birthday of Ricky Skaggs. Well, let's see. Wait a minute. I missed a song I think we ought to try to do. What did I do with it? I think this is pretty significant. I somehow lost it in my stack of songs, folks. Here it is. Before we get to Ricky Skaggs, today is his 71st birthday. He was born, no, actually, I've got it in the right order. I'm just totally fooling myself here. Again, going forward in time, we started in 1953. Now we're at July the 18th, 1954, when country bluegrass singer, incredible artist, Ricky Skaggs is born in Cordell, Kentucky. And this man has had a string of number one country hits, including many times, many in a row. And we're going to do some of those for you, Lord willing. This was originally a song written and recorded by Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs, if I've got my history facts right. And then Carl Butler covered it. Flatt and Scruggs themselves in 1960, they had a number 21 hit. But Ricky Skaggs covers it in 1981 and has a number one. I'm crying my heart out over you. Off somewhere the music's playing soft and low, and another holds the one that I love so. I was blind, I could not see that you meant the world to me, and like a fool I stood and watched you go. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those Those blue eyes now, they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying my heart out over you. Each night I climb the stairs up to my room. It seems I hear you whispering in the gloom. I miss your picture on the wall and your footsteps in the hall, while I'm crying my heart out over you. Now I'm crying my heart out over you. Those blue eyes now, they smile at someone new. Ever since you went away, I die a little more each day, 'cause I'm crying my heart out over you. Yes, I'm crying my heart out over you. Incredible number one by Ricky Skaggs. And a song that Webb Pierce co-wrote with Cindy Walker, and Webb Pierce released in 1955 as a number one country hit. Ricky Skaggs repeated that feat in 1982 with his own number one on this Webb Pierce tune, I Don't Care. Now I don't care if I'm not the first love you've known, just so I'll be the last. Now I don't care if I'm not the first one you've kissed. Darling, I'll never ask. Yesterday's gone, just love me from now on. Be true to me, forget about the past. For I don't care if I'm not the first love you've known, just so I'll be the last. Now I don't care if I'm not the first love you've known, just so I'll be the last. No, I don't care if I'm not the first one you've kissed. Darling, I'll never ask. Yesterday's gone, just love me from now on. Be true to me, forget about the past. For I don't care if I'm not the first love you've known, just so I'll be the last. Just so I'll be the last. Incredible, another number one. Ricky Skaggs today. Happy 71st birthday, Ricky Skaggs. And his third in a row, number one. Song Heartbroke. Same year, 1982. This song was first recorded by Rodney Crowell in 1980. I don't show where it charted, but it was written by Guy Clark. Another one of my songwriting heroes. Oh, let's see. We got to do a little capoing up, folks. I almost missed that, which means I'd be continuing to torment you folks with the wrong key. We're sounding good. Heartbroke. Ricky Skaggs, 1982, number one. Third in a row. Sounds pretty good. Well, who wouldn't notice the fire in your eyes, or the bitter direction of impending goodbye? I'm falling, I'm folded, I'm welded in place at the sight of you standing with streaks down your face. You got your heart broke, go running from the reason. Get your heart broke, don't give up on believing in me. Heart broke, who kept me from leaving with my heart broke? Well, pride when you're rich is a bore when you're lonely. Sheer madness prevails upon reason to yield. But all is not lost, it's only mistaken. A small consolation, but I know just how you feel. You got your heart broke, go running from the reason. Get your heart broke, don't give up on believing in me. Heart broke, who kept me from leaving with my heart broke? Well, nobody said it was going to be easy. We all have our weak sides and need soft, good touching. Nobody said it would not be worth it, but human conditions can give you as such. You got your heart broke, go running from the reason. Get your heart broke, don't give up on believing in me. Heart broke, who kept me from leaving with my heart broke? You get your heart broke, you get your heart broke, got your heart broke. Fantastic song, Ricky Skaggs, unbelievable. What an artist. You know, years and years ago when my son was working with the Tennessee Repertory Theater and was in several really good productions, I think it was his daughter, it could have been his son, but I know Ricky Skaggs' child was in the same play as Joe, and they got to be big buddies, and were in the same performances, and never got to meet Ricky Skaggs, doggone it, but his usually the mom would come pick up the child, but whoops, almost skipped over a song. Can't do that, because this is another number one, another 1982 number one, now his fourth number one in a row. This song written by Jim Eanes, E-A-N-E-S. But let me check my tune-in since I got to come out of the capo here. Uh-oh. Dummy, I cut the capo off. I got to cut it back on. This is I Wouldn't Change You If I Could. Pretty close, folks. As I always say, I tune because I care, and I need all the help I can get. So, great number one, 1982, Ricky Skaggs, fourth in a row. I should have counted up how many number ones he has had. There is a bunch. Maybe I can do that at the break. Here we go. I wouldn't change a single thing about you if I could. The way you are just suits me to a T. A princess in a storybook, a king upon his throne. That's what we are, and you belong to me. I wouldn't change you if I could. I love you as you are. You're all that I would wish for if I wished upon a star. An angel sent from heaven. You're everything that's good. You're perfect just the way you are. I wouldn't change you if I could. Your eyes, your lips, your tender smile, I'd leave them as they are. And come what may, I'd never change a thing. And if I were a potter and you a piece of clay, the only thing I'd change would be your name. I wouldn't change you if I could. I love you as you are. You're all that I would wish for if I wished upon a star. An angel sent from heaven. You're everything that's good. You're perfect just the way you are. I wouldn't change you if I could. You're perfect just the way you are. I wouldn't change you if I could. Boy, guy could bring a song. Can bring a song, including this one. His 5th straight number 1. We are up to 1983. His song Highway 40 Blues, written by Larry Cordell. And we will bring that to you, folks, as soon as we come back from this great commercial break for our wonderful loyal sponsors. See you around the corner here in just a minute.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
If you can dream it, Farrah Construction can turn it into reality. Shop local, Farrah Construction Company. I'm Ron Hall. Investing in property can be nerve-wracking. It does not have to be. Farrah Construction offers high-quality craftsmanship, quick response, and attention to detail. Our goal is to keep your expenses low while focusing on our attention on high-quality services. I'm Ron Hall. Shop local. Let our family business help you. Farrah Construction Company.
This is Hannah Bleem here at the Rutherford County Farmers Market. This year, the Farmers Market is celebrating 50 years of being open, and we're here to talk to different vendors today.
Hi, I'm Tori Mershon at Concord Creek Farms. We grow fresh flowers about 10 miles away from the Farmers Market in Rockville. We've got everything from sunflowers and zinnias to snapdragons and amaranth. We also dry our flowers and sell them here at the market and sell some seeds and live plants as well. Hi, I'm Tori Mershon at Concord Creek Farms. We grow fresh flowers. Can't wait to see you guys here and share our flowers with you.
Thank you so much. The Rutherford County Farmers Market is open on Tuesdays and Fridays from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. at 315 John R. Rice Boulevard in Murfreesboro until October 31st.
When is the best time to move to Adams Place?
We debated coming here for 3 or 4 years before we came, and I wish we had come a little earlier. Everything could be managed here, and that was a great blessing for us all. I've had a lot of support and a lot of friendships that have kept me going.
I'm Terry Deal. Call me about Adams Place. Phone 615-904-9111. Memorial Boulevard, across from Walmart.
Good Neighbor Events is brought to you by the law offices of John Day, AmeriCare Pest Control, and Old National Bank.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
Now, WGNS Good Neighbor Events. This weekend and next weekend are the final 2 weekends for Movies Under the Stars. Those are free, family-friendly movies from Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department. Every Monday night, Movies Under the Stars is at Barfield Crescent Park. On Thursdays, it's at the Richard Siegel Soccer Park. On Fridays at Cannonsburg Village, and Saturdays at the Fountains at Gateway. And this week's free movie is Encanto, and they begin each of those evenings at dark. This is a real tribute to Hollis Harris, who created Movies Under the Stars 78 years ago. This week and next week, the final 2 weeks this year. The Red Cross is still critically low on blood. Please give the gift of life. Phone the Red Cross at 800-RED-CROSS and make an appointment at a time that fits your schedule. The Parkinson Support Group meets at the St. Clair Street Senior Center, 10 o'clock in the morning, on the first and third Friday of each month. That's the Parkinson Support Group. For more Good Neighbor events, check our website, wgnsradio.com.
Rutherford weather.
We'll see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms possible late this afternoon. Partial sunshine develops, a high in the mid-90s. Tonight, chance for showers and storms, cloudy, a low near 74. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on News Radio WGNS.
Currently, it's 78.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. MTE has a solar expert and energy services supervisor to help its members understand if solar is right for them and help members avoid possible scams from outside parties. Learn more at mte.com/prosolar.
FM 1019, FM 100.5, wgnsradio.com. The Good Neighbor Network.
It's where bold talk meets big laughs. The Rick Burgess Show, weekdays from 11 to 2.
The Rick Burgess Show, weekdays 11 to 2 on News Radio WGNS. This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at wgnsradio.com.
Hey, folks, Johnny B back with you. So thrilled to be here. Back with Brian Barrett, the greatest radio producer on the planet. And he's done us all a good favor. He's always helping me find these factoids, like how many number ones did Ricky Skaggs have? Well, appears he has, to date, he's still doing it, folks, 12. And we're going to do now his 5th in a row from 1983. And today's his 71st birthday. So happy birthday, Ricky Skaggs. These Highway 40 Blues. Let's see now. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I checked, Brian. That's a 2-pager. I almost messed up.
Do you have the second page?
Yeah, I got it, but I'd have been stuck there. You know,
without a way to move the page.
Yeah, not knowing what to do.
Do you need a page turner?
Yeah, I might. I need a lot of assistance in a lot of things. I need a keeper, my kids say. With these Highway 40 blues, I've walked holes in both my shoes. Counted the days since I've been gone. I'd love to see the lights of home. Wasted time and money too. Squandered youth in search of truth. But in the end I had to lose. Lord above, I paid my dues. Got the Highway 40 blues. A highway called when I was young. Told me lies of things to come. Fame and fortune lies ahead. That's what the billboard lights had said. Shattered dreams, my mind is numb. My money's gone, stick out my thumb. My eyes are filled with bitter tears. Lord, I ain't been home in years. Got the Highway 40 blues. You know, I've rambled all around like a rolling stone from town to town. Met pretty girls, I have to say, but none of them could make me stay. Well, I played the music balls and bars, halls, with fancy clothes and big fine cars. things a country boy can't use. Dixieland, I sure miss you. Got the Highway 40 blues. Got the Highway 40 blues, yeah. I've walked holes in both my shoes. Counted the days since I've been gone. And I'd love to see the lights of home. Oh, wasted time and money too. Squandered youth in search of truth. But in the end I had to lose. Lord above, I paid my dues. Got the Highway 40 blues. But in the end I had to lose. Lord above, I paid my dues. Got the Highway 40 blues. Incredible. What an artist. So, 1984, I don't know if this was a consecutive or not. There may have been, see, 83 was Highway 40 Blues, and in 84 he has this number one that was originally written and by Webb Pierce, co-written with, no, I take that back. This was written by Mel Tillis. This song was written by Mel Tillis. Webb Pierce recorded it in 1962. Mel Tillis later recorded it himself. And then what happened was Webb Pierce, after the album had been out over 12 years, released it as a single in 1974. It did not chart as a single. But around that time, Mel Tillis did release it, and I believe his did chart pretty well. I just don't have it written here. But it was Ricky Skaggs in 1984 who had the number one on it. And Honey, Won't You Open That Door? What a great song. Honey, 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 won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, don't you love me no more? It's cold outside, you make me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door? Yeah. I honky-tonked around Dallas. I got in a poker game. Well, somebody must have been cheating. I lost everything but my name. Well, I walked halfway to Memphis. I finally got back home. But I'd have been better off where I was, 'cause here's where things went wrong. Well, honey, honey, yeah. Honey, won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, don't you love me no more? It's cold outside, you make me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door? I went right down to see old Bob. I thought he was my friend. The landlord said that Bob's not here. The police done hauled him in. I went right back to little Honey's house. I got me a rocking chair. Said, honey, if you don't open that door, I'm gonna rock away from here. Well, honey, 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 won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, won't you love me no more? It's cold outside and make me sleep on the floor. Honey, won't you open that door? Please, honey, please, honey. Honey, won't you open that door? This is your sweet daddy, don't you love me no more? It's cold outside, make me sleep on the floor. But honey, won't you open that door? Honey, won't you open that door? Oh, honey, 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 won't you open that door? Fantastic song by Ricky Skaggs. One more Ricky Skaggs tune that fantastic song. He may have written this one. I should have put it on my chord chart. 1985, number one. Boy, 82, 83, 84, 85, the 80s, he was rolling. Oh, wait a minute. This says I got to change keys again, folks. Let's see if it's going all that way. Boy, it's way up there. Let's see, though. Let's see. I got to get from A to D. Wow. So that's B, C, D. That's way up there. What I might do, let's see. I want to just go close to D. Yeah, I got to be able to see my frets on this. Got to play an F sharp minor chord. Well, I think I can see it here. I may look like a city slicker shining up through his shoe. Underneath I'm just a cotton picker picking out a mess of blue. Show me where I start, find a horse and cart. I'm just a country boy at heart. I may look like a bank teller pushing facts in a file, but I'd rather be a hall caller shooting foot home in style. Show me where I start, find a horse and cart. I'm just a country boy at heart. Yeah, I may look like a city slicker shining up through his shoe, but underneath I'm just a cotton picker picking out a mess of blue. Show me where I start, find a horse and cart. I'm just a country boy at heart. All right. So, happy birthday, Ricky Skaggs, and God bless you. Thank you for all the wonderful music and pleasure you've brought us. So, another interesting thing happened on July the 18th in music history. Going back to 1964. We were at 1954 celebrating. Nope. This is where that other song comes in. Sorry, folks. I'm a little discombobulated this morning, but I'm actually going to make it. I'm reading my fact sheet from bottom to top, and I'm getting a little lost. I'm sorry. So, it was July 18th, 1960. That Brenda Lee's song, I'm Sorry, hits number one on the pop charts. She recorded this song when she was just 15 years of age, July 18th, 1960. And it hit number one on the pop charts for the first of 3 weeks. And her very next single, I Want to Be Wanted, also goes to number one. But we're doing this incredible signature song, which became the song of her career, and she recorded it when she was 15 years of age. Let's see if we can do this. I'm sorry, so sorry that I was such a fool. I didn't know love could be so cruel. Oh, 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 yes. You tell me mistakes are part of being young, but that don't right the wrong that's been done. I'm sorry, so sorry. Please accept my apology. But love is blind, and I was too blind to see. Oh, 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 yes. You tell me mistakes are part of being young, but that don't right the wrong that's been done. Oh, 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 yes. I'm sorry, so sorry. Please accept my apology. But love is blind, and I was too blind to see. Sorry, I'm sorry. There we go. Now we're back on track, folks. Johnny B, just thrilled to be with you. Thank you so much for tuning in and tuning on. But we're going to take another short break. And that gives me time to check my tune in without annoying further you dear folks. We'll be right back.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
The weather turns bad, minutes, even seconds matter.
This is an early heads up for southern Rutherford County.
Rutherford Weather brings you live radar and expert meteorologist insight, giving you the early heads up when storms threaten.
A lot of areas are going to see some impacts from this storm.
From analysis to live camera views, we keep you informed before, during, and after the storm.
I think the vast majority of the hail with this now is going to be quarter to perhaps golf ball size.
Rutherford Weather. Stay ahead of the storm.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hey, it's Brian, and we've relied on Turner Security for systems here at WGNS and Big GTV for many years. Their advanced security solutions with real-time monitoring and automation keep us safe. Plus, their expert IT service ensures our tech runs smoothly, from networks, computers, to troubleshooting. Their team tailors solutions to our needs, and I highly recommend them for home or business solutions for you.
Turn to Turner Security.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
In retirement, it's all about income. Your money, making money, and you're not spending down your principal. That's the way we do it at Retirement Income Solutions. So if you're spending down your principal or your money's not making money, keeping you ahead of inflation, check us out today at risolutions.net. risolutions.net. And make sure to join us Saturdays at noon and Sunday afternoons at 1 for Retirement Income Solutions Radio with Nathan Cox and Lindsay Cotter.
This is the Roundtable from News Radio WGNS on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna. Listen and watch at wgnsradio.com.
Hey, good morning, all you dear wonderful people. Johnny B back with you, thrilled and privileged and blessed to be here. And with my sidekick and the greatest radio producer on the planet, Brian Barrett. So, Brian, I always like to give you at least one trivia.
Okay.
So we're going forward 4 years in time.
Ricky Skaggs. Oh.
We've done him.
Okay.
Okay. Just be patient, please. And we just did incredible song by Brenda Lee when she was only 15 years old. I'm sorry. But it was on July 18th, 1964 that Roger Miller had his first #1 Billboard country charted hit. It hit #1 on July 18th, 1964. So, you being such a, musicologist, just tell us what that song was.
Is there a hint? Like a word in the song?
Yeah, he's chastising himself because of how foolish he is and how crazy he lives, such that he ought to be lynched.
Take me out to the woodshed, honey.
We'll give you a tad before you sneak off to your office. Just go to the first verse, okay? First chorus. Well, here I sit getting high ideas. Ain't nothing but a fool would live like this. Out all night, a running wild. Woman sitting home with a month-old child. Well, dang me. Dang me.
I know that one.
They ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you wait for me? Boo, 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 ba-dee, ba, boo, boo, boo. One more time.
My wife sings that one for me.
Boo, 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 ba-dee, ba, boo, boo, boo. Yeah. Just sitting around drinking with the rest of the guys. 6 rounds bought and I bought 5. Spent the groceries and half the rent. Like $14 having 27 cents. So dang me. Dang me. They ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you wait for me? Boo, 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 ba-dee, ba-dee, boo, boo. One more time. Well, beep, 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 ba-dee, ba-beep, beep, boo. Yeah. They say roses are red and violets are purple. Sugar sweet and so's maple surple. I'm the 7th out of 7 sons. My pappy was a pistol, I'm a son of a gun. I said, dang me, dang me. They ought to take a rope and hang me high from the highest tree. Woman, would you wait for me? Boo, 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 ba-dee, ba-boo, boo, boo. One more time. Boo, 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 ba-dee, ba-dee, boo, boo. So you actually knew that song?
I did, but my wife sings it opposite. But it's just for me.
In verse, yeah, but
take me from a tree or hit me in a tree.
He's chastised himself because how worthless he is and how crazy he lives, and that he ought to be lynched. And you could not get that. I'm disappointed, Brian.
I'm terrible at trivia.
We gotta culturize you somehow.
Well, if you go late 80s, mullet, I can maybe.
80s, okay. I get that. So let's jump all the way to 1982. When Willie Nelson had released an album which bore the same title as this incredible #1 song that had already hit #1. A very well-known song. Willie didn't write this one. It was written by Mark James, Johnny Christopher, and Wayne Carson. it had been covered by Neon Rainbow, the Box Tops, Joe Cocker, Leon Russell, Elvis Presley. But 82, Willie Nelson had a number 1 country hit, number 5 pop hit with this song, Always on My Mind. So they followed that up with an album of the same title, with obviously the title song on it and some others, which we'll get to one or two maybe. And on this day, July 18th, 1982, the album, the single had already made number 1. The album, Always on My Mind, reached number 1 on the country album charts, and it would spend, get this folks, 22 weeks at number 1. That is beyond incredible. But let's start with the signature song, which I love, and I love to sing this song. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have, and maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me, oh, tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times, and I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Oh, tell me, please tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. And there you have it, folks. And thank you for being here. Best of the morning to you. God bless each and every one. Lord willing, we'll see you next week. Brian Barrett, thank you once again, friend.
Thank you. Thank you.